Welcome back. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3. Last time, Karlak got her infernal engine upgraded, so she's happy. We, visited the Blighted Village. We, I guess, didn't attack all the goblins there. They thought like maybe we were part of the absolute cult or something. I don't know what exactly happened, but they were mostly friendly. We made some ogres. It was interesting. We might go back there today. Let's see what we're gonna get up to. Like, I want to go check out what Halston's doing, see if we can rescue Halston today. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Let's talk to Karlak first. She's got something to say.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
So those are soul coins we have in our inventory. I did put them in Karlak's inventory because the description was like, yeah, they're useful for her engine. Got a coin slot. Interesting. I didn't know about that there were actual souls in there. Got a coin slot in your heart or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe to toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Interesting. She's a walking infernal machine arcade cabinet. You put a coin in and she starts playing real tough. Intriguing. I want to see this in action. I do want to see what happens. I'm not sure this is a good idea. A soul coin belongs to whoever's soul created it, right?
Believe me, I know that better than most. But the vast majority of soul coins are put to use by devils. Better for us to use them in the fight against evil. Next time we're in a mad battle, you'll see. If something wicked can be put to proper use, that's a good thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Nothing. Just want to see if you had anything to say about Karlak. Alright. Also, off stream I did start a Dark Urge playthrough. Just because it seems like fun, and I did explore a little bit more of this area. So we're gonna go around this way and do something. But were they always here?
True.
My thunder wave will make quick work of any goblin. Just you wait.
I think they were here before. I forgot.
I keep dreaming I'll wake up with my throat slit. May your sleep be more pleasant.
Here's hoping we all make it in one piece.
There's like this floating zero here that keeps appearing. Like, what is that about? There's like something over here. Someone's attacking something. Before, the zero was coming from over here. The guy hitting at that dummy. Oh, we set the cure. Oh, I figured out that like the person here. I don't know if we should even walk in here, or the guards won't be called. But she's paralyzed, the person in there, and there's like some spell. I think Shadowheart has it. We don't have Shadowheart in our party. That you can cure paralyzed, but you can find a potion. See here, this guy has a zero right there because he's hidden this thing. So it looks like someone over that way is doing the same thing. What was I gonna do?
Swing and swing and parry. And again. Swing, parry, strike. Ah! Damn, damn, damn.
Right. So there's a, and then my other playthrough, I talked to him, and if you correct him or if you teach him to fight better, he stops repeating that line. So it's cool, you can affect the different environmental stuff depending on how your dialogue goes. And there's a bunch of different stuff that happens. Like even like Shadowheart was like over here because I skipped recruiting her early on, and then she was here after. And then also I didn't rescue Gale, so in that playthrough I don't have Gale. So pretty cool, interesting, different stuff that happens. It's just, you know, opens it up to so many playthroughs. That'll get another floating zero. I feel like that's like a bug. Like those zeros shouldn't be visible from this distance. Oh look, and now it says sleeping over, or it did say sleeping over this bear. Okay, so let's go this way because there's like a thing there. I'm just gonna stand there guarding forever, huh? What was I thinking? Okay, let's go. There's like a cave over here that connects to this other exit. There's that cave I went into maybe last stream, a couple streams ago, where there was like this statue that was firing like fireballs at me. But there's another way around this way that's better. And so one thing I did was that you can actually jump over here, and here's a secret place. This is also a way to get around to the prison if you get imprisoned over there. But here's a secret door we can go in. And we got goblins here. That statue might shoot at us.
We still need answers.
Let's do a quick save. I think I need to get into the habit of doing quick saves every time before we battle. Really every time before any major dialogue situation too, but that might get tedious. I might forget to do that.
We'll get the druid talking.
Also, one thing I was experimenting was splitting up the party. It can be helpful
Might be spies.
to like plan out an attack.
Pretty stubborn.
As long as we're not in the red, we're not seen. I want to quickly touch that glyph over there when they're looking away.
We should set the whole grove on fire.
There's a gnome over there on the ground, injured. We gotta try to help him out.
No,
I think maybe they're always gonna be looking at that.
Do you think the fight up front
Also,
bad?
what does... Okay, so you can still rest 2 times. Do any of us have... I think I have a healing, I think, right? Another thing I did different, or I did before, like off stream, is that sometimes, like, I guess one time when I upgraded my spells, it didn't add them to my radio menu here, and so for a long time I had Moonbeam, but it wasn't on my radio menu, so I just never used it because I forgot. I don't know if it's a bug or something, but usually it just adds it automatically, and so I have to like be conscious every time I get a new spell. I have to like make sure it's added to here, or else I won't be able to use it. Also, I kind of want to rearrange some of this because we're out of combat, right? Because I don't want to have 2 concentration spells.
We'll get the druid talking.
I added this one because this looks cool. I saw that it actually isn't so good according to some video, but I want to use Moonbeam more than this one. So let's get rid of the bark and put something else on there. I added some more damage spells too. And we should probably only have...
We should set the whole grove on fire.
like at most 2 level 2 spells. We don't want to take up too much of this. Actually, what? How many spell slots do we have? We have, okay, 2 for spell 2 slots, and so maybe we just add another spell 1 slot right now. So let's add another one of these. Not a concentration spell, because you can only use 1 concentration spell at a time. Super jump. Charmed. Thought about using charmed. There's another concentration. I got a lot of concentration ones. This is actually interesting. Make a little berry to use. That's 1 spell slot. This one is a spell slot. I mean, they're all spell slots in combat. I guess I could put a level 2 one in for later use.
She'll kill us dead if we go back without it.
We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic.
I mean, this could be helpful right this moment.
Might be spies.
I don't know though. I want to use Moonbeam.
Pretty stubborn for a man wearing leaves.
Let's try that out.
We should set the whole grove on fire.
We have 3 spell slots available. Does this apply to everybody? Increases. Okay, so it only applies to 1 person.
Do you think the fight up front went bad?
Shut it.
Boss would rip you for talking that way.
I can do 2 targets with this. But I think Moonbeam is, yeah, Moonbeam is a level 2 spell slot, so we're gonna save that for Moonbeam.
Let's find another one.
I wonder if it carries over to my animal form. I should probably actually give it to somebody else. Maybe Astarion.
That'd be funny.
Oh fuck.
Give him something to cry about.
It's because we're not hidden. That's how you turn it off. I can't put... I guess I... wait. I guess every time I use a spell, I go out of hiding.
She'll kill us dead if we go back without.
But they didn't notice. Oh man, that was bad. We could reload. We did a quick save. We have to add the thing again. We're learning. Every time I play, I learn something new. And in between sessions too, because that's really the way I learn a lot more, because I look up videos and stuff and the wiki and stuff. It's all very complicated. It'd be nice if the next layering game was a little bit, had less of a learning curve. And it probably maybe will, I imagine, because it won't be based on D&D. Because they're not doing a Baldur's Gate 4.
She'll kill us dead if we go back without it.
But, you know, maybe just because I'm not a D&D player, but it is a steep learning curve. Okay, so let's do that again. So we gotta do the spellbook thing. Let's take this one away.
Pretty stubborn for a man wearing leaves.
Okay, so now I turned off the glyph. Just doing the quick save. And now we can do what I was doing before. increase distance for Astarion because he's gonna sneak up.
Do you think the fight up front went?
Okay, wait, I gotta put everybody in position is the thing. Thing is that we can't get.
Well, at least we got the
We're gonna be
druid to keep
discovered.
ourselves
Maybe
entertained.
Astarion can
He's boring. Let's find another.
can succeed his stealth checks or something. I should probably heal Astarion. That's a
This
bonus
was more fun
action.
when he was screaming.
We'll break him up by chopping off a tongue.
Yeah. Give him something to cry about.
Now the thing is, if Astarion goes in first and gets caught, he'll go into battle, but then we'll be out of battle, and then we'll be able to reposition while everyone's paying attention to Astarion.
Laura's gonna sin us.
It could be a
No
thing.
one knows about this damn weapon.
Cunning action.
She'll kill us dead if we go back without it.
We'll get the druid talking.
Is this, the question is this a blow up thing?
That's why I've been stabbing all the rats.
Water
Might
barrel.
be spies.
If we blow that up, we can use the ice shard to freeze them. Hopefully it won't hurt this person.
Pretty stubborn for a man wearing leaves.
There's also
Maybe
the person
we
up
can
there.
Set him on fire. We should set the whole grove on fire.
Like, can we even do
sign of
this?
the others yet.
No. Because we'll get in the red
Didn't you
zone.
think the fight up front
We
went
can do this one.
bad.
No.
Boss would rip you for talking that way.
Well, at least we got the druid.
Are we
to
in
keep
the red
ourselves
zone?
entertained.
No, can't have disadvantage against turn. I guess because the moment we get up there, we'll be spotted, so there's no way to do a sneak attack. And we can't go around this way.
Well, this was more fun when he was
Alright, so there isn't much reason to split up at this situation because we can't really
By chopping off a tongue.
surround them without being caught.
Yeah.
We can
Give him
do
something to cry about.
one of
Don't wear
these.
his voice out. We still need answers.
And then Astarion's in battle now.
Taking my time in the shadows.
Is there water everywhere? Is there ice knife? How can you tell if there's water? If I stop sneaking. Okay, so now we're all seen. Okay. Well, now I kind of messed up a little bit because I should have. Because once I got out of stealth, I can't. I have to wait for my turn now. Wait, it's Astarion's turn, right? No, it's my turn actually. Never mind. But no, it isn't because I can't move. But I have to select Astarion in order to do something. Okay. Is there a way to? No, can't do a hide.
Let's find
Can
some
they
prey.
see me? Okay, so now I'm hiding because I'm out of the red area. So maybe I can go over here. And no, I don't have any actions left. I gotta continue. Did they skip my turn? Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna do the frost on the water. And that should enhance it. And it missed. but they're in ice, so is that gonna make them slip? That might make them slip. And then we can heal Astarion again. And then we'll just have one more spell slot for Moonbeam after this. Let's continue. Now it's Lae'zel's turn. We can attack this person. We can do multiple attacks. Let's do multiple actions. So, gain proficiency in all skills of a chosen ability. I'm just gonna continue doing strength like I always do with this because she's a strength character, right? I imagine that has benefits in combat. And then we could do... This would be good when they're by the ice. I think ice is in water is good for lightning. Let's just do a regular attack. Or we can do one of these. The movement speed thing is like they're already close to us, so does it matter to hamstring them? Gaping wound. Does gaping wound just cause, which causes extra damage on attacks? Yeah. Let's do gaping wound. 6. Bonus action. We'll do a flourish. Saved, but still got 3 damage.
Gods, it's hot in here.
We can probably take them out with a regular attack. We can be reckless in case we to get the better of the 2 rolls, right? Let's be reckless. We still have a lot of HP for Karlach. Miss. So what does this do? When you miss an attack, deal 3 bludgeoning damage anyways. That's good. Well. Damn, dude. Do we get a... there's that. We can push them, I guess. I mean, pushing doesn't do any damage. It's just... It doesn't even throw them off balance or anything. Let's continue. I got disadvantage because, but if I use my main attack, still disadvantage because he's threatened. Is that why it's a disadvantage? I can't use spell slots for some reason. I can't use. Oh, the fucking boots I'm wearing. Sometimes it's hard to notice, like. Oh. This is gonna cost an action to unequip it, right? I'll do that after this, I guess. Blood. Oh, I'm looking at blood right now. Can I unequip right now? Sometimes it's hard to notice when they're not. When they're not proficient with something. Because I think I equipped it when I was using another character. When I was like on Pacha and I was like, equip it to, or something to start it. I don't know. But now I can next time use magic, I guess. Okay, so now we're gonna continue this Someone is at low health. It was... This person's at low health. Wet. This person's wet from the ice. But they're already low anyways. And they slipped from the ice. There's only a few people left. Like, Moonbeam just increases my... What does it do? Calm down. It does damage. On saves, targets still take half damage, so that's good when they get saved. The thing is, there's only a couple characters left. After my turn, maybe I'll attack that one to kill them. I mean, they're prone, so they're not gonna be able to attack next turn, right? Is that what happens? When someone's prone, they're prone for one turn. But that turn is the next turn, right? So we don't have to worry about them. So let's do Moonbeam. Did that do anything? Should I have targeted a character, and that would have done damage maybe? We could turn into an animal now. I want to turn into a badger. So we could attack them. It looks like the ice melted already. I want to actually see how long they stay prone, if their next turn counts as a prone. In which case, we just hit them instead. Smearing Smite until long rest. I mean, they're pretty much dead. Just do a regular attack, but I think we might go rest anyways after this.
Eat it.
Yep, they're dead. Bonus action. Can't do anything.
I am fury. I am death.
We can do a range attack. We can get closer.
My path be true.
Miss. We don't need to do that right now. Can I get in the shadow?
Into the shadows.
I can get way over here.
With finesse.
Okay, they got up. And they can attack now. Okay. So it's only that one turn. It's only their first turn where they get proned. And they can't attack the moment they slip. And then they get up and attack the next turn. Okay. We can just take them down. I want to see... Does this do anything? Burrow into the ground. Possibly knocking down a creature to make them prone. We can continue to make them prone just to be funny. Not enough space. Oh, we can do it here. But is it gonna knock my other friends around? Let's do it like this. Saved. And then I can't do anything else.
Put him up.
We'll just kill them. Unless... wait. Oh, there's like the... there's a bear statue that's gonna attack us. Didn't we turn it off? We turned this one off. So they shouldn't attack us. They're in the turn rotation up there. I don't know if Moonbeam didn't do anything really. I'm just wondering if I should just focus on that person. No, let's just kill this person real quick. We might, you know, in case we miss, just try. Okay, that's good. And then we'll now we can focus on the other. Do I get benefits from being in moonlight? No, I get it. I get hit. It even affects me. Allies.
Victory awaits. Make way.
Critical hit. Only one left. You can go in behind and maybe attack them. Yeah.
Soldier, I need your help.
Don't walk into the moonbeam. Okay, we're out of heals. I can't even, yeah. Can't really much do anything. We can throw a healing potion. Can you throw as an animal? Looks like we can't. Because there's this person here on the ground. We could also just turn back into a human. We're gonna rest soon anyways. Dismiss watching. Does anyone... I don't think anyone else has healing.
Careful, I bite.
He has this. Can I use that on somebody? I think it's only for the person who cast it. Yeah.
Still breathing, despite everything.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
He's deep in that mud. Let's throw a healing potion at him.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How do those goblins slip into the grove?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Nice. Got an inspiration point. I'm a folk hero. I'm definitely playing the good guy in this run as the folk hero. You know, it's just my natural inclination, of course. I think most people like to play, you know, good people in games. Yeah, like I was playing the Dark Urge, and it's like there was like some options that just felt super bad and evil. It's like so it was hard to even roleplay as a Dark Urge, because like it's so bad. But then there's the options to resist it too. So it's like I kind of want to do 2 Dark Urge like playthroughs, one where I resist and one where I embrace it. Okay, let's pick that up. Bone cap. That's an ingredient, right? Let's sell this. Let's do a short rest.
Oh, some rest's better than none.
Because, well, I got my wild shapes back, and also we might get hit by some of these traps. Add to wares, add to wares. Do we give this to Karlach? I imagine there was nothing else to say from our companions here.
What can I do for you?
They seem to only have something to say when like a certain like story things happen, right?
Speak.
This is mostly just like a side thing. Rescuing this guy here.
Copper for your thoughts.
Like does this little dances, Karlach. And then there's this goblin up here. And then here we just press this. So last time we entered through over that way, and this bird was shooting at us, and it was real difficult to get to here from that angle. So this is the best way to come into this cave. Perception fail.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Right. We should keep doing quick saves. Let's do it. Damn. But this adds up to more. That's why we use Astarion to lockpick and to disarm stuff. Wait, what happened? Oh, I have to lockpick it now. I disarmed it, but now I have to lockpick it. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to use another one. Come on, Astarion. Let's try again. We have 10 thieves tools. That should do it. So this is a new nature staff. Fly trap. Chance to ensnare target if it's not a plant or a beast. That's cool. We're gonna give that to Pacha. This will send to the camp. I mean, is this just... do we just use this for gold, or can we use this to craft stuff or upgrade weapons? I don't know. Sent to camp. Now,
no one back home will ever believe this.
Should I equip this new staff? It's the same damage, so we're replacing create water with fly trap. So I did have that vine spell, or do I have a cantrip? No, I think I had a vine concentration spell. This could kind of be similar to that. And I haven't really used the create water yet, but I just realized I could use create water to enhance the frost spell I have. Let's try this for a second though. Water barrel. Nice.
Anything of use?
Sure. Gotta loot it all. So that's a new exit. There's other stuff down here. There's that bird statue. You gotta touch that glyph down there.
What's that?
Okay. We all gotta sneak around here. I think if we do, let's have Sneaky Astarian help out here. If we go, wait, watch out. If we go here and we do cunning dash to get over here. I think we could make it. This is why you go into turn-based mode, so you can do this. And there we go. Now we can get out of turn-based mode.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Right? She got burnt. Oh, she got burnt because Lae'zel's burnt. Let's help Lae'zel. I accidentally pressed pickpocket. I want to do this. So with these like chests underground, like that we dig up, we have to pass perception checks. And then on that other playthrough I started, like all the characters in my party failed a perception check, and then I wasn't able to dig out that chest at the beginning. And like, I wonder if there's a way to reset that. Like, is that chest forever missing from that playthrough? Or like if I have long rest, will I have to do another perception check and I can still dig it out? I don't know. Stop hiding. We don't need to hide anymore. Charred key. But what is it for? Is it for one of the doors? I guess we'll find out.
I could go for a good meal.
There we go.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Rune of the Wolf. Okay, that's about everything in here, I think. Now this is the entrance to the other place. I just want to check this area real quick. Yeah, around here is where we met the devil Raphael. That didn't require a key. I go over here. Let's go back in. Now the traps are disarmed, so we're clear to go. We opened that already. So this is back to the library. We didn't use a key, but...
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
What now?
Can you disarm it? Disarm. My gosh, 30. That's the highest difficulty class I've seen. And I can't do it because I'll get +9 at most with all my bonuses, or +8. It says total bonus there, my +8. So, but what does rolling a 30? I mean, does rolling a 20? Is that considered a success no matter what? Because isn't a 20 a critical roll, and doesn't that mean that passes whatever difficulty class is? Can we can't get any other bonuses. I don't think anybody has any other bonuses to add. It would have gave me the option.
I just want a little look.
We can just go around it though, that's a thing.
That might be worth a look. I can't even see a lock to pick.
That doesn't do anything. Okay, there's nothing we can do here. I think we'll just go back where we came from. And just head outside the grove. But I think we're gonna do a camp session. I want to go to camp and see. This is gonna be a new camp location we haven't gone to yet. This here. Everyone's here. Wait, what's going on with Gale? He needs one of those artifacts.
You'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten.
I guess we'll have to use a magical artifact.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
But which one? Yeah, all having this item, it just goes away, I imagine, right?
I will consume the magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be rendered no more than a trinket, but it will save my life, even if only temporarily.
Can I choose one though? Is it going to be random? Okay. So I'm thinking this one. What does this one do? Doesn't show me the tooltip. Mother fricker. Is that a bug? There's the ring, a star, has got the ring.
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact. Please.
Not now, not ever. Well, I gotta look at the tool tip first. I gotta figure out which one I want to sacrifice. I have to do a check for this.
Of course. I would hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere. For now.
I'm interested to see like what happens if I don't. He's gonna turn into some kind of monster. Okay, let's check our inventory. So it looks like it doesn't include weapons. This thing gives me dancing lights. I haven't been using that really much, and I have moonlight, which I think has a similar thing and better. So I could sacrifice this. Moonbeam, I mean. There was like that glove, those boots that we could probably put in somebody else. What does this do? This has smooth start. At the start of a combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. I mean, that's pretty good, I think. Let's see. This thing, when you're inspired allies, okay, so I don't have a bard in my group, but I was thinking of like maybe making Gale a bard, like a multi-class Gale. Another thing I found out is that like that NPC who writes that song at the Grove, if we had performed with her and chosen the correct dialogue, we would have been able to perform instruments ourselves, even though we're not bards. So I missed out on that. But there's a way to get the instrument proficiency skill when we level up next and choose a feat, they're called, that you can choose to learn how to play instruments. And I want Gale to be an instrument person, a musician. They won't do that. This seems cool. I don't want to sacrifice that. Guidance. Shadowheart has guidance. I am leaning towards the first thing. This thing. First, who can equip this? This is considered medium armor. I could probably put this on Lae'zel, right? Let me check and see. Oops. What?
Let's get going.
All my magics do. Beam light that turns. Any creature that enters the beam or starts in turn. It's turn of the light. Okay. I thought there was a bigger AoE. It's better to cast this on the top of a person. You can use action to move the beam. Okay. So this, puts a light in the environment. This is the same thing. 30-foot radius. Does this have a radius? Doesn't really say. But I imagine it's similar enough. Yeah, let's just get rid of this thing.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency. That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Tool. Okay, now the tooltip's working. Okay, so let's do this one. Okay, I did it.
Thank you. Oh, that hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Perhaps now you'll tell me what all this is in aid of.
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Right. Sounds like you're extending this quest. It's fine, it's fine. It's becoming an expensive one. It's about to become an expensive one. We've only sacrificed one so far. How many of these are we going to sacrifice? We'll say this next time. Let's say, don't mention it.
Bow to your boundless kindness.
I feel like it's gonna be at least 3 artifacts, right? Things always work in 3s in games, but it could be more. You know. So far, I don't mind the loss of that one. It's an interesting like mechanic quest to like slim down all of your inventory and kind of be a way to combat hoarding, but also, you know, the more we do it, the more cool potential items we can lose. That's interesting. Doggy.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Good boy. I'm gonna take my hat off. We're indoors, no need for a hat. Right, Gale? I guess we could talk to everybody.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
Yep.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
Yeah, it's a tough decision sometimes. You still got, like, Longstrider on you, huh?
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
Looks like everyone's got something to say about this.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
No. Yeah, I don't think he ever talks about what's happening with other party members. Maybe in certain situations.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki's silver sword.
Should we say this at long last? I feel like some of these dialogue options are gonna stay here forever. Let's see where this leads.
I expect I am your first.
I've crossed paths with the Githyanki before.
And they didn't cut you from navel to neck. Well, perhaps they were otherwise occupied. I am still getting used to people like you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Come on now, it isn't that large.
Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people.
Yeah, you're all about that efficiency, aren't you? It sounds a little eugenics-y. I don't know. What's up?
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
So you're a wino, huh? I'll be on the lookout for some wine. And then maybe we'll share a bottle, maybe. I feel like nothing new major happened that will make you say anything new,
Fine.
right?
What's on your mind?
This might be a repeat.
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few. Besides,
I think so.
You saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Yeah, she said it before. Nothing over here. So the other camp is better, but you can't always choose where you set up camp. I wonder how many variations there's gonna be. This one seems to probably be what all the caves in this area are gonna look like this. Okay, so we could do a short rest, we can do a long rest. I want to try to maintain my long rest, like limit my long rest as much as possible. Interesting how the icons are over there. Okay, let's see what we gotta do here. So we're still out for the cure, of course. This is what I want to focus on, really. I feel like this is the major thing that's gonna major quest line here. Rescue. It ties into the growth thing, and as a druid, I want to do the druid quest to further explore my druid background, and then we'll go do this thing. But I don't know if doing this and finding the cure this way will nullify this one. Might possibly. There's also this I want to do. The thing is, I want to see the other map, but I can't see the other map unless I'm out of here. If we fast travel, that doesn't show me the other map. Yep, there's no option to switch maps. Okay. Wait, I didn't press square Place marker square. Dry. Okay, there's no other button I can press. Okay. Also, if we're not doing the crash thing, maybe I'll have Lae'zel stay here, but she has that astral knowledge active. It doesn't matter. I want to bring Shadowheart back into the party. I still need to learn more about her artifact. And it's always good to have another healer.
Something the matter? I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little
Left off. Out. Okay. Let's go. Let's not do a long rest yet. We still got a short rest in us. I do want to go back to the Enclave or the Grove and maybe talk to that person we just rescued. And then we can go over here.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Don't get blown up. There's another way to get in here. Are we gonna like? Is she gonna call the guards on us? Oh wait, does she have some kind of oh, she has this heal all allies. You can see there's another spell. Wait, can she prepare spells? She can prepare spells. This one, cure creatures from disease, poison, paralysis, and blindness. So we can use this on this person here. So let's temporarily replace this one with this one. Did we? I think we already did a quick save. Let me do it again. Wait, I don't have to jump, huh? Pacha just went up there. Well, maybe I do. She's not gonna call the guards if I talk to her, is she?
Guards!
Fuck.
Guards!
Do guards actually show up? Nope. So let's do this. Lesser restoration. Target too far. Jeez Louise, I have to be right on top of her. %.
Guards! Guards!
Wait, what? made you not paralyzed? Temporarily hostile? Is there a way to... Did I do it wrong? Was I like way too close? Like I've seen other people play with this or do this little thing, this quest here, and it seems to be buggy or something because she easily calls the guards all the time. I don't know. We could try again. I feel like it won't make any difference. But maybe if we don't talk to her first, we just do it anyway. I mean, any like action we do against her, she's gonna call the guards. And I guess what we can do is we can switch to non-lethal. Yeah, non-lethal. And then maybe that will can progress the quest. Okay. Come on, just move. Yeah, she's just... I can just jump over here. Right. See, now it's yellow. Before, was it always yellow, the highlight, the outline? I don't know. Yeah, so she's gonna do that. Oh well. Now, if we switch to non-lethal, what if we like charm her or something? Blind her. Does this apply to any weapons we use? Or we can make her slumber. Like, I want to talk to her afterwards, that's the thing. She's gonna wake up eventually. Now, is there a way to, like... Also, the,
While they're busy?
we can open this now. Because the rat said there was something in here, an evil in here. Cabinet key, small key, like the ones made for closets and cabinets. Closets and cabinets. Is it that cabinet over there? This is the one that's locked. Use cabinet key. Draw poison. Okay, there's nothing special in here. But as a Starian, we'll just take all this stuff. The Starian's a thief. I want to talk to the little rat again. I guess we'll skip turn. We can go into hiding.
Ready or not?
Just in the corner over here.
Now this is my happy place.
Knock someone unconscious instead of killing them. Temporary hostile. Like, I don't even want to hurt them though, that's the thing. Back break. Concussive smash. Kinda wanna skip until I can talk to this thing. Move to... Can we talk to the rat? We can't talk to the rat in combat. I want to see what
Can't afford to let up.
she can. Could she do charmed or something? Charmed, but it's not gonna. It's only gonna be against me. Against what's her face? Shadowheart. It's gonna be able, but it might not work because she's asleep. 10 turns. Saved. Okay. I think we have to knock her unconscious. I think that's just what we have to do. So everyone's gonna have this active. Even with like knives and stuff, is that toggle non-lethal attacks? What if we run away though? Can't we like run away? Oh, it's the goblin. What if we just run away?
Let's move.
This person's afraid. Is the whole place gonna attack us? We get an at some point. Don't we get an option to like to flee? Disengage. That's for opportunity attacks.
I'm heating up.
Like I want to escape and then come back and talk to her.
Incoming.
We're not going to be able to do that. Starting's still over there sneaking for some reason. This ghost is. I think we have to knock her out. We just wasted a bunch of turns though. I don't know if I can be non-lethal as an animal though.
Talk to me.
It's too charmed now. Saved. I don't think we can do anything. I might want to restart this whole thing. Maybe there was this thing that we said the first time we talked to her that just made her hostile to us. But we talked to her and it seemed everything was fine. I don't remember exactly what happened. Well, knock her unconscious. What if we charm her and then heal her? Can we get some kind of advantage here by doing some of this? Attack rolls. I guess charms consider an attack roll. Still saved. Well, we wasted a bunch of spell slots, so let's reload. We're trying different things out. This is how you learn the game, I guess. You know, like, since the game came out full release, I've been hearing about how, like, oh, you can do so many different things, so many different ways to get around different quests, and in this game, like, more options than any other game. And it seems to be true to a certain extent, but I don't know, like, in this scenario, I'm not sure. I guess maybe I just did something specific that got her angry, but it's like, it seems like we have to fight her now, no matter what we do. Again, it could be a bug, I don't know. Or get too far still.
Guards! Guards!
I'm helping you. Okay, let's go non-lethal. And I guess we do like our big attacks and it won't kill her. I don't know. We can also make her see. But it's gonna wake her up, right? If we attack. Sleep is only good for until she gets attacked. Condition ends upon taking damage. When the victim takes damage. Oh, any attack is a critical hit though. Removed by taking damage or when helped. Yeah. I mean, we get a critical hit, so we can knock her off conscious quicker after her sleep. And I can go into hiding over here behind her. Next turn I'll do a sneak attack maybe.
Can't give up.
When I activate non-lethal, it activates on everybody. We can do this. Get some duplicity on magic going. Not enough space, not enough space. Jump to character and turn. Okay, should we do a big attack now? Main attack will be a critical attack. Topple. Make them prone. I don't know. I guess that could work while they're sleeping. I don't know. But let's just do a main attack, see what happens. And I have a blunt weapon. I wonder if like if blunt weapons are the only ones you
No
can
time for mercy.
really do non-critical. I don't know. Oh, and she's got snared because of my ability. That's cool. Yeah. Strap her down. She's gone mad. And then I don't think I'll turn into an animal. I'm not sure if I can do non-lethal as an animal. I have a bonus action. I think I'm good. Saved. Ouchies. Calm down. I don't want to do fire damage. 5. Let's do this.
Watch this.
Okay, so she's about to go down. Alright, so here's a test. I'm using non-lethal damage. So if I attack her with a regular dagger, it won't kill her. Just wounds her. Do I have advantage right now? I do have advantage, don't I? So I can do a sneak attack. This can go 4 to 7. This can go 6 to 19. So this one will guarantee a down. Okay, it seems that whenever you attack during non-lethal action, it doesn't go below 1%, one damage. Okay, now I want to talk to this rat.
The evil thing's in the chest.
Okay. She did a little dance there or something. Okay, I guess we can loot her. Backpack. We want to steal this stuff. Storage. Key. I mean, is she gonna know we stole it? We stole her stuff. I don't want to get on her bad side. Let's take the stuff out of the chest. I imagine... Yeah, no one can see us in here. Let's do another quick save. Open the chest. Steal her stuff. The rat. The rat went away.
The evil thing's gone. Now, where was I?
Okay. Where did it go? Did it go inside the chest? I mean, was it the gem, the money, or the key? I picked up everything up. Use cabinet key. We're gonna give all this stuff to... I'm wondering if I should not steal that stuff. We already stole the stuff in that chest. There's no way to wake her up. Knocked out temporary. It will regain consciousness after a long rest. Okay, so next long rest we can come back and talk to her maybe? And she won't be mad at us? At which point anyone could have stolen this stuff. Like a Starian. Including what she has on her. Backpack. I do want to read this. Dear Almara, I feel stupid doing this, but I don't have anyone else. I hate how useless and scared I feel. I hate that you're not here to make me laugh. to tease me for being a grump, to make me feel strong. Why did you have to die? I can't let it happen, not again, not to the others. It's on me to protect them, and I won't fail them. Not like I failed you. Love until the end, Pandirna. Now, is this the teacher, Almara? We could disarm her, that way she won't. It's not showing my actions. She won't attack us. You can keep her diary. I have to like maybe sell some of this stuff. Watcher's Guide. Why do I have this? I should probably give this to Lazel. Also, let's take a look at this. This is the same thing as usual. Get Yankee boots. This also should go to Lazel. I accidentally put that in the Starian's thing. These bottles don't really do anything. This one's a grease bottle. Should I sell this one because we have a bunch of these? Feel like we should. I should sell one of these. And then this stuff, do we need this stuff? Light hammer. It has a light feather thing. Light weapon. It can be dual wielded with another light weapon. Ah, interesting. Dual wielding. I only have one light weapon on Karlach though. Is this a light weapon? Nope. Kinda wanna try flail for Karlach. Okay, let's go sell some stuff. And then we'll long rest at some point soon. And then go talk to this person again. Soul coins. The concept are one of merciless simplicity. The soul is bounded into a minted piece of infernal iron. The next 60 pages appear to be a painstakingly written legal document in Infernal. I think we read that already.
No time to rest?
Okay. Even though she called the guards and all, looks like no one cares.
This is ridiculous.
I've had some time to think since we last talked. Can't say I'm enjoying it much.
Thinking?
Please leave us be. This isn't a good time.
It's fine, Memnos. I've had some time to think since we last talked. Can't say I'm enjoying it much.
Okay. Well, that's that. I wonder if there's a way to like wake her up from unconsciousness. If like we push her or something. I don't think so. Okay, so now what can we do? We can do a long rest, I guess. But I still got a short rest in me.
Keep your feet planted.
We could explore a little bit more of the goblin area. Maybe that's what we'll do. I have no more spell slots for Pacha.
Making me sweat.
I've got all the rage stuff.
Keep a blade close.
For Karlak, no spell slots for Asterion, but we got several spell slots for Shadowheart.
Still alive, so that's progress.
If we left your blades up.
I mean, the whole mechanic of like long resting to reclaim your resources makes it so I feel like I don't want to waste them. But I don't know if that's really a good, if that's really the intended way to play. Like, do they, I don't know, I just feel compelled to like make sure I don't waste my spell slots and use them all up before a long rest. And I'm always conscious about, oh yeah, how much food do I have left? But I seem to have a bunch of food. I don't know, let's just go over here again. There was like some spots we didn't fully explore. There was the well, there was like the other little area where I can go in as a cat. That might take me down to the spider cave that killed us that one time. Oh, I was gonna sell stuff. Because we might pick up some new things. To lighten our load a bit.
Need anything else? Always happy to help those who follow the first circle.
Okay. Persuasion +1. So I did try out bartering on my other play character I was starting. And it seems like bartering really only helps if you have like, maybe later on when you have a relationship with the merchant and have like high charisma or something. Because so far it's been like bartering. It's basically the same thing to barter or to sell. Like I get the same amount of money. Sell wares 129. Oh, there's also some like new clothes I wanted to try out, but this is for camp clothing.
Sylvanus be with you.
How many potions do I have? 6 potions.
Come on, let's go.
5 potions, 6 potions, 6 potions, 2 potions for Shadowheart.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Well met. And is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Okay, so he's like kind of repeating the dialogue because we haven't talked to him as Shadowheart yet. Interesting.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Party gold. Okay, so I just want to see. Yeah, wait, it looks like he's not refreshed his stuff. He's selling all the stuff we sold to him too.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
No one's stopped me yet.
Should we try out these camp clothes? This is the one that I'm liking right now. Oh, I think we did try them out the other day. That's fine. back to the Blighted Village. We'll go to the Blighted Village, explore a little bit, and then we'll go take a long rest. And then maybe next time, we'll finally go meet up with Halsin. This is the other exit.
Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
We didn't open this up last time. Relax sack, potatoes. We got plenty of camp supplies. I guess we shouldn't be worried too much about running out. Bloodstone, something to sell once more. A hammer. Should we be dual wielding? I don't think so. Knives and stuff. Sent to camp. Good to have utensils for dinner later. And some plates. Maybe we can set the table at some point. Did we read this notice board over here? It's just a sign, is it not a particular anything? I guess we didn't come this way. Dead Tiefling. Jeez.
Moonhaven.
Moonhaven. Okay, let's go in this little hole over here. There was something I picked up I wanted to do something with. Wait, I want to see the difference in... Oh, this is a different hammer. Okay, I thought that was this hammer. We're just gonna sell these. 5 to 15 damage. 4 to 7. And then this is 4 to 11. Same damage for that axe. I want to try that out. Also, let's give another potion to Shadowheart. Another one as well. 4, 5, 5, and then I have 5, yeah. Okay, let's see how that works out.
Interesting.
There was a hole around here. There. By the beehive. Am I gonna get bit by bees? We'll find out right after this. I'm gonna take a little mini break right now. And then I'm gonna turn to Kitty. BRB. It's kitty time again. Did we save? Quick save. And then transform. I think I'm always gonna have the talk to animals thing, even though it's not always useful. Because you can always take it out when I prepare spells. But I want to have it on there because I just don't want to like always have to put it back in there every time I want to talk to an animal. Or have to go into animal form. Owlbear nest. Wait, I already came in through here. Or this is a new way to get in here, I guess. I went through the other way. Okay. I thought this might lead to the spider cave, but that's good because I don't want to go to the spider cave right now. Ah, I can't dig as a kitty. How do I get in here? I guess I can turn to a human real quick, but then I have to turn back to a kitty. Is that the only thing that's here? Could be the only thing that's here. That's a way to get down. But then we'll get attacked by the owlbear. So it's pretty much you come in here just to get that thing. To dig up that treasure. And then how does one get out though? Either where did I come in? I just hopped down here and just fell down here. I have to get past the owlbear. I guess I can just turn to a kitty again. The thing is that I have one wild shape left, but luckily I can rest again to get my wild shapes back. The situations like this is why I considered using that mod where I can change to wild shape outside of combat without making it cost a wild shape slot. Because like only doing this for like being an animal for a brief few minutes feels like a waste of a wild shape slot. Oh well. Holy water. Don't give this to a Starian. That's nice to have. Now I guess another staff. Necrotic staff. Ready to target from regaining hit points. Huh. That's pretty cool. Single use. Arrow. Oh, it's an arrow. It's not a freaking staff. I thought it was staff. Interesting. Let's give this to Astarian. I don't know if it was worth it. Alright, now we gotta sneak out of here. Fuck me. Fuck me. Is there a way to disengage and sneak away? Does that do anything? Are they even gonna be able to reach me from down there? I could turn back into a kitty. I might reload as well. Whoa. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. I don't want to fight the bear or the owlbear or the cub. I could maybe go invisible with that potion. Oh, provoked. Damn. What's gonna happen now? I can't do anything. And I'm separated from my party. And there's no way he can come up here. Attitude Pacha? What? So, what happens now? I die. And I have to switch to my another character. Is game over? Is my original character stuck there forever? Maybe I can revive them at Withers. We're gonna reload, but I want to see what happens if we go to camp here. I can't.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Oh, I can't do a revive thing. Interesting. Maybe they're not completely dead right now, and there's a way to go in the cave and still revive them somehow. We would have to go in this direction. I'm gonna just play this out to see what happens, but we're gonna reload. We should probably group everybody up. Let's have Karlak lead the way. We gotta rescue Pacha. I mean, they don't even know I'm dead because we're separated. I thought, like, I assumed that when your original character dies, it's just game over. Where's this say? Condition dead. This creature's dead. Casting Revivify can. No one has Revivify. We have the scroll. But this is like gonna make us fight the owlbear.
Time for a soft touch.
Is the owlbear up there or still up there? They got a good vantage point. Someone had potion of invisibility.
I can't afford to fail.
Let's do the stealth check thing. What happened there? Did that work for everybody?
If this isn't important.
Crawl up this way. You can't do anything to my body. I just pick up my stuff. We can revive them with the scroll. We have one revive scroll. Like, what happens if we don't have a revive scroll? Is it maybe the game like... Maybe the game doesn't allow you to continue if you don't have a revive scroll, but because we have a revive scroll, it allows us to continue. I don't know.
Hells, I need to hold on.
I want to test that out actually. We don't have any more revive scrolls, so let's just die. Oh wait, it's not even hostile anymore. It's just distressed. Now it's hostile.
Still on my feet.
The thing is that it's gonna make us reload once the whole party dies.
Can't give up. Not now.
Like there's no way we're gonna kill this Owlbear. Their HP is too big. Alright, let's reload. I'm thinking about how to get past the Owlbear. We just have to turn back into a cat again and sneak real good. And Shadowheart can buff us with the stealth check thing spell she has.
What to do?
Will it carry over when I turn into a cat? Wait, what is Pacha doing? She's frozen and put. Okay, there she goes. Okay. All nearby companions and put. Transfer that trace. Okay. How long does that last? Until long rest. Okay, let's see if I still have it when I transform. I do. Okay.
What's that?
Gotta go out of it, dig it up. Okay, and now we'll do a quick save. Oh, it looks like I lost my thing, my buff from Shadowheart when I transformed back.
Can't risk being in open view.
Gotta be careful. Oh, that was close. Climb down. Looks like the cat can jump from way up high and not get hurt. We did it. We did go over there. We weren't able to open that chest up, huh? I think it requires a wizard or something. Let's leave this place. We can't pick up these owlbear feathers. Sneaky kitty. Where's the group at? Wait, can we go back up this way? Yeah. Pass. Oh, now I have pass without trace. Oh, I think pass without a trace only applies if everyone's grouped up. We'll probably do a short rest at some point soon. I guess we can explore more of this Moonhaven area. Can't climb up that way. There was also that building where those ogres were at that we could topple down. I just...
These goblins aren't exactly house proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while. But hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
I like your way of thinking. Split any takings we find?
Sister, you've got a deal.
Yeah. Let's have a wine party. Back at camp. Ooh, polished ring. To wear as it goes. Looks like Karlach likes wine too. Astarion is partial to blood, I imagine. But could probably like drink some wine too. There's some big animal in there. I don't know if we should open it. Quit. There's a dagger in there, a sword. Interesting. Check it out, Astarion. I can't just take it, I have to equip it.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Until it slides free, grasp the handle and pull dagger with all your might. Examine. Could it be some trick? But I feel like Astarion would just use sleight of hand.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
New dagger. Dagger +1. Astarion likes
What's the story?
red bloody meat, not cooked meat. So Karlach's gonna have the roasted meat.
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
Karlach doesn't have sharp teeth. Let me give it a go. I've got fangs.
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
No. It's overcooked.
Wanna dance?
Let me give it a go.
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
Pacha, you're a tiefling. Maybe you got sharp teeth.
Never a dull moment.
Maybe as a cat. Can't use that right now. Maybe as another animal. Maybe a bear or a wolf. We would have to rest. Let's try. I guess maybe bear because it's so. It's the biggest jaws, you know?
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
But wolves are have pretty, and the dire wolf has pretty sharp teeth too. That's the thing. We could do a quick save and reload if it doesn't work with one animal or another. Let's try wolf first. Dire wolf. Nope. See? Using up all these wild shape slots just to try this out. Nope. Well, let's reload. We should probably have quick save before we rested, but whatever. Or did we do that? Maybe like it takes a half orc. If you're a half orc, then maybe. What other race would have sharp teeth? Just that one. Ooh, Wyll. Okay. So now let's keep exploring.
Good idea, I think.
I want to see if there's another way in here. Doesn't seem to be. Do not want to get hurt. Actually get a good view from up here. That's where the paladins are at, right? That we're after Karlach. Nice strut there. Astarian. Should she be looking this way? Karlach. Everyone could look at the camera. Peekaboo. We'll do a quick one. A quick little pick. How do we get into this barn? Through the front door, dummy. Yeah, but there's like a bull in there or something. Oh shit, we went back to where we came. We want to go back this way. We're gonna do a quick save. See what happens.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Is it more than one having fun? It sounded like they were about to break down the door, but maybe they were just having some fun. Hello. They want some privacy. Alright. You get privacy. But maybe Astarian doesn't care.
You hear
never mind.
another muffled cry. The two inside are still in the throes of passion.
Astarian, don't be weird. Let's let them have some privacy.
Not as bad as it could have.
But I thought it sounded like some animals, but maybe they're just big ogres in there. Or maybe it is worth investigating if it's something worse than that. I don't know. This is to Halson over here. We'll take that road later. Survival check. Something to dig up over here. Anybody else see something?
That's curious.
There we go. Smoke powder bomb. Thief tools for Astarion. There's the windmill. We'll check on the barn a little later. Maybe we'll go down the well. Down into there's also that magic mirror around here.
The well doesn't look too deep, and the old bucket rope feels strong enough.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Back into the spider pit. We're gonna die down here. We should probably not stay here. What's that? A skull. Back into the spider pit. But where are the spiders? If we touch the webbings, they'll get to us. Old backpack, studded shield. If we reach for the items, it'll trigger the spiders, won't it? Don't touch the webbing. We're on non-lethal, we should take that off. Spider silk cocoon.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Spiders are over there. Open. I don't know. I feel like those are the ones that will trigger the spiders. But maybe if we turn to a cat. Or if we turn to a spider. But if we turn to a spider, it won't trigger the webbing. Looks like we're safe in here. Cleaver. We don't need no cleaver. Mostly burnt. In her form, I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. In her form. Transforming into her. But who is her? She falls down. More books to read. What is the weave? A true pity. The weave can rightly call themselves spellcasters. The weave is an essential element of the universe. The goddess Mistra. Weave is the raw material for magic. There are those who are born with an innate connection to the weave, commonly called sorcerers. Or worse, because they struck a bargain, known as warlocks. To truly know and manipulate the weave is an art, but those wizards who master it will know the limitless power and the beauty the weave provides. The great weave of magic. Blah blah blah. Erotic enthrallment. Bloody journal. Visions granted by the Spider Queen herself. Their house's downfall. Okay. Ooh, spider step boots. Immune to being enwebbed. Your movement speed is not affected by web surfaces. That's cool. Let's give that to Astarion. Because we can turn to a spider. I imagine a spider is just being a spider is the same thing as wearing those boots. I awoke to a gift wrapped in spider silk, a pair of boots. Cool, cool, cool. Arachnomancer, one with the power to inhabit the spider's form. Or blessed image carved to my skin. Interesting. Ritual diagram. An ornate diagram is drawn upon this parchment, depicting a ritual of some kind. At the bottom, two figures, a spider and an elf, are sketched within overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them. Transcendence. We're gonna join into one, a spider and an elf. Or the elf is gonna become a spider. Scroll of the web. Nice. And webs. Scroll of blur. Scroll of chromatic orb. Heavy chest. Stack of books. Viscera. Ugh. Rickety chair.
Good here, I hope.
Bottle rack. There's never anything in the bottle rack. So I think we came in through over that way, maybe. Interesting. Somebody was doing spidery rituals in here. Is this a spider egg cracked open? Ew. Should we take a picture? Ew. We can do a disgust. Facial expression: disgusted, sickened, revolted. How about just no? We'll do a grossed out. Ew. I mean, a druid probably wouldn't be so grossed out because they're used to becoming different animals and stuff. But it's a funny picture. It's just a spider egg. Who else doesn't have torches? I don't have a torch.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
No one has torches. Oops.
Hey, good looking.
Don't touch me.
Well, I feel like... Don't I have dark vision?
I've got a long road ahead.
Maybe, Shadowheart should have it. I mean, I guess I'll pick it up. And then there's a button we can press. Yeah. Torching around.
A long way to go still.
The thing is that, like, when we get into combat, if we get into combat,
right.
are we gonna unequip this? There's red dots on the mini map.
Better be cautious.
Oh fuck.
Oh, my hand slipped.
Oh shit, you think we'll trigger the spiders to come over here? I want to test it out. Let's test it out. Let's do a quick save. And walk on these things with stealth first. Saved web. Saved. Everyone's saved. Save failed. Oh, they're just in webbed, but no one gets to. Uh-oh. They're coming now. Wait,
Sounds
are
like
they?
Something's less than pleased.
Here they come. Yeah, okay, interesting. So that's how that works. Let's reload. I'm curious to see if I'm a spider if they do that. I become a spider. Also, what if, like, I become a spider and they don't attack me because they think I'm just a friend? A friendly spider. Because I don't want to be in combat right now with these things. We died last time. So let's split up the party. Okay, everyone stay here and hide. I'm gonna explore a bit as a spider, okay? I'm immune. To wares. I can jump up there. Immune to unwebbed. Nice. There's still these red spots. Cracked wall. Open up. Whoa. Back to Blight Village. Oh, this is the forge we were at before. Yeah, because that's where we went through over that way or somewhere around here to get into the cave. Or over there is the hole we went in, actually. Interesting. The perks of being a druid. We already explored this area. Whispered depths. That's where we came in through the well. What can we do with a spider? Venomous bite. We can weapon people. There's nothing over here. That's just death. Path interrupted. What am I doing here? Use. I can climb down that way. That's the backpack I looked at. Okay, now I want to test to see if they attack me as a spider. I feel like they probably will. There's that red area. Because we're just a foreign spider to them. Oh my gosh, why did we get burned? What is that about? The sunlight? I don't know. Okay, so now, yeah, we get into combat. Interesting. I mean, I guess like if we strategize, we could probably take some of these enemies down. $24 HP is pretty good. 33 HP. I think we're all still level 3, and they're level 3 as well, though. Like, what else is in here to explore? There's just some loot. We already went to that room. I think that was a major room. I guess we can give it a go. I wonder if we can web certain creatures. Let's split up, so...
Can't afford any mistakes.
Maybe I don't know, maybe... Oh, that becomes a melee weapon. There we go. Now we have our other melee weapon. Maybe we should group up with them. We're not gonna walk on the webbing. This could be our area that we wanna patrol or guard. Maybe we should split up. I don't know, I feel like... Okay, so what can we do? We can start setting this up. So, speak with the dead. That's the necklace we have. Duplicity. We can do more duplicity, but that takes away our stealth check stuff. We might do duplicity in the middle of combat. We want us to have spell checks bonus for now. Shadowheart has a bunch of concentration stuff. Maybe we should start off with Astarion.
What is it?
Doing sneaky stuff. To 21. Infested. Interesting. To get into the attack range, we'll get spotted maybe. As we do it now. Oh. They're moving about. I guess that the idea is that I'll attack from over here. Pacha will attack from over here.
No, never mind.
Time for a little death. Move unseen.
Can I do a sneak attack? Not enough movement speed. Oh damn. Movement. What I have, I can attack them. Let's do it. Stealth successful. Can we hide again?
Let's keep to the shadows.
Switch position to this side.
Dum-de-dum.
What is she gonna do? Do we have we have a ranged attack? Gain advantages, performance checks, intimidation, performance checks. This is only for out of combat, right? Against spells. This might apply to the spider stuff. Magical aura awareness. Disadvantage. Oh, that's something. I just got 3 left. Can I can't reach them. We can attack someone else. I guess I'm not in combat yet. Once they realize what's happening. Venomous Bite is a close combat thing, right? Yeah, well we can maybe dash to get closer. This person isn't even in combat. Shit, I guess this is not even a good position to have started off in. This one person's gonna die soon. Maybe they might back up. In which case, we'll hit them from back here. So maybe we'll reposition this way.
These boots have seen everything.
And we might... Yeah, it looks like they saw us. Oh, that one's going down. Can we do another dash? And web for many turns. We can get both of them in webbed. Immune to a web is a spider, of course, but it spreads fire. Because there's flame around here for some reason? Or is it because I have the fucking torch equipped? I think it might be because I have the torch equipped. I don't think I can unequip it either. they can transport. Maybe it would have been good to stay up there. Shit. That's the thing. They have that cool thing that I don't have. Can I even reach over there? Too far away. It can do random magic effect.
Soldier.
Will it reach though? Until the end of your rage, protective multicolored lights surrounded you. What? Let's repeat that. Until the end of your rage, protective multicolored lights surround you and nearby allies, increasing your armor class by 1. Pretty cool. I mean, that's something. That's something. I'm on fire. Oh wait, she's always on fire. Saved. My turn. Shit, I wanted to attack this thing. Provokes opportunity. Oh, disengage probably costs an action. That's a thing. I'm already low on health. I need to heal up. Should I disengage? I'm the closest one to that one that's low on health. I should go that way. But it's gonna take forever to take this down, so I should disengage. And move up here.
Have to keep going.
Uh-oh. Shit, they keep teleporting. Fuck. We're gonna have to shoot them with range attacks. Target is too close. 75%. Can I reach this one? I can reach this one. Disadvantage though, but for let's try it. Fuck. We could maybe push. He didn't get hurt though. Damn. Damn. I don't know if we'll make it. Can I get advantage by sneaking? Sneak successful. Boy. Do we keep trying? 75%. Okay, that's good. One down. Oh look, there's this thing up here. Spider egg. Is that gonna like bring more spiders, more baby spiders to the battlefield? I don't know. Could have hurt somebody underneath. I don't know.
What now?
Okay, so I think they're all immune to a weapon. We might want to change to a different wild shape. But we can't that. But if we're not a spider, we can't walk on the webs, which might be fine. Void bulb. We can't use scrolls as a spider. Poison resistance could be helpful. But I think as a spider it can't be poisoned. I think I'll stay spider for as long as I can. They could get maybe poisoned. No, missed. The resistance, no notable resistances. Fuck. This thing's gonna kill us. Web walker. If they're a web walker, then they're immune to and weaponed. I think we saw that already. I think we're gonna have to skip this turn. We can jump. Oh, opportunity cost. I forgot about that. The opportunity, what's it called? Shit. We have the fucking torch out. So that does happen. We can't unequip it. Oh, we can unequip it. But can we equip a thing? Water creation. Maybe this could be helpful. We don't have any spell slots anyways. Yeah, we can't. We were stuck with it. We have to take a turn to do that. We can move. And they already attacked us.
These boots have seen everything.
I forgot to equip those boots for freaking Starion. They keep missing a Starion. Any cool spells we can do? Get closer. Bless. I don't think we can. Yeah, we can push. I didn't do any damage.
This is gonna feel good.
Damn, dude. Deals fire damage. We can do this. I feel like we need to get rid of these first because they teleport. Oh shit. Provoke opportunity attack. Shit. But we can't even reach them. But what if we walk closer to them? Oh, that's opportunity. Oh, I see. In order to reach them, we can't walk over here for some reason. Does jumping take an action? It takes a bonus action. Can we jump over here, but then we're getting weaponed? I don't know. Let's burn this person. You can only do a... Wait, Spring Smite. Deal an extra and set your target on fire. It takes every turn. Let's do it.
Ooh, fun.
I'm getting lucky. High ground, blessed, 17. I don't have advantage. Hamstring, movement speed. We can continue to shoot them. Critical hit. Dude, it's dead. Damn, nice. The zoom out fucked me up. I like the camera thing, but that's good. Dash. It's probably better to stay up here, though. We're gonna get in weapon, though, if we go over there. Fuck. I forgot to equip those fucking boots. Not enough resources. I think I might just skip.
Survival is all that matters.
Now I gotta unequip this thing, damn it. I don't wanna. I took one turn. Might as well heal up. It's a potion. You could do different scrolls with that, only that scroll. Oh, I guess we should have. They turned to an animal, like a bear. Oh well. Okay, so it's good we didn't move as a Starian. They're way over there now. Can we do some kind of long distance magic? The fire bolts. They're too far away, aren't they? Oh, 60%. Like, is it gonna turn this on fire? Spider web. 100%. They fall down prone. Okay, we're getting rid of the webbing. That's something. And now they can't attack. They have to keep moving to attack us.
My turn.
We can't really reach over there. We could go help out Pacha. We can dash.
Close ranks.
What's this thing? Silk cocoon. Nothing else we can do. Nice, we got saved. A range attack. Can we go into stealth again, maybe?
A subtle approach. With pleasure.
9. Not bad. They keep missing, which is nice. Okay, Pacha. So, I think are they immune to poison? Doesn't say. We could do poison. Do this fire thing. I feel like they are weak to fire. Wait, tell moon's cost. I can't because I'm far away. I can't move at all. It's gonna also spray onto Karlach though. I mean, that's something. 1 to 6 damage. You could also do a mage hand. That's not gonna... I don't know what we can throw with the mage hand. Maybe this thing? I don't know. 1 to 8, 1 to 6, 3 to 8. We can turn into an animal and then attack. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Be a little tankier. But I can't reach. Claws, goad. Double movement cost. But it still affects me. Critical, nice.
Let's end this.
We could do another fireball. This time hitting it, and maybe the fireball AoE can make it drop down as well. Nope. There's no AoE to it. I should have maybe hit them. Hit the web instead. Then we can continue. 85%. Reckless attack. Weakening strike. Inflicts weak grip, hindering the target's attacks. But they're not holding anything. Piercing shot. Weakening strike. Gaping wounds. But this is a range attack. Let's do reckless again. Did we already... We can only do the magic, wild magic. It's 10 turns wild magic. Let's attack 9. I guess that's it. Seven. Can't hide anymore. We could do another fire thing. We can blind it. That's only for 1 turn. %, disadvantage. Target too close because it's too close, but it has 100%. Let's just fire at it. Still, again, 2 points. We can try this, but then we'll get enweaponed, possibly. You can do claw. What's your health? Karlach's at 22 health. Let's just do the claw. Nice. That's all we needed. The thing is that the spider can teleport whenever somewhere else. So I guess we'll split up. In case it can go anywhere.
Breathe deep and move.
Let's finish this.
Maybe Radiance 4 to 24. 1 to 8. Let's do radiance. 75%. They're gone. Whew. We did it this time. Uh-oh.
How delicious.
Can someone help? How do we get this toxin off of us? We're just gonna have to wait. I think, doesn't she have something?
Stay idle.
Well, we can cure wounds. We don't have any more rest. Karlach is the lowest.
Take you.
And we could, there doesn't seem to be any more combat in here. And we're gonna do a long rest in a bit anyways. We can hold on to this spell slot in case something happens. The thing is,
Shouldn't have wished to live.
do I have any more animal slots? No. I'm stuck as a bear. What did I just pick up? Gold. This is an alchemy ingredient. That's a web grenade. Interesting. Dagger to sell. Oh no, a goblin child. What's going on there? A spider web. I can attack it. Did I do it? Why is it not working? Can't reach destination. Have to be on the other side, maybe? It says 100% for a second. I don't know.
Let's get this over with.
Wait, I can do it from here. I just have to be in the right spot is all. Wooden barrel. That's not explosive. Oh shit, there's even more down there. Shit, is this a whole system of... I mean, there's one spider down there. Should be easy enough to take down. If we sneak up especially. We'll go down there in a sec. Do these bodies hold anything? Spider cocoon bodies. Powerful, so it's moving within. I wonder if we can reach them.
Someone there?
If we can shoot them down. That doesn't do anything. I mean, maybe it's a chance of loot. It's a potential chance of loot, maybe. Doesn't seem like it. Could be an environmental hazard if an enemy is just below it.
Delightful.
Oh wait, I did put on those boots, didn't I? No, I didn't. So maybe you should just be a star at exploring, because they're gonna get entangled all the time. I want to shoot down everything. Doesn't seem to do much anything at all. Nothing dropped down here for me to pick up. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick little break, and then we'll finish up this little area. BRB. Okay. I want to finish exploring this before I call it here. Spider cocoon egg. Down there's where this other spider's at. Oh, there's a big spider there. Damn. That's a big old boss spider. Oh my gosh. Phase Spider Matriarch. Level 5. Dude, there's no way. We are not gonna fight that one. We're gonna have to come back for that one. But it looks like there's not much over here anyway. There's this purple thing down there. That's something. Dark amethyst. You can't shake the feeling that darkness seeps out of this heavy orb like stone. Whoa, that might be a thing for the Dark Urge. The Dark Urge playthrough to grab this thing. Just because it has dark in the name, there's like something out of seeping out. Oh, there's two little spiders and the big mama upstairs. And there's some loot here from this dead soldier archer. Skeleton. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back down here. I think this probably is the big prize, this thing. But there's no way we can defeat a level 5 spider with 125 health. That's the toughest enemy we've encountered so far. Thus far. So we'll just take a look around in safety. When we're, you know, out of sight. I think we're good over here. We don't really have to sneak. Wait, that's where we came from. We can go this way. Downstairs with the bear, with Pacha. We already looked at all this. Ooh. Frantic urgency. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain momentum for 1 turn. Momentum, I imagine, is just faster. It's spurred by a sense of urgency. The effect entity movement speed has increased by 5 foot. Yeah, so just more. Cover more ground. Okie. Right now, Astari's wearing this spell thing. I feel like Karlach isn't wearing anything.
I'd love to, thanks.
Sure. Let's back upstairs. Over here we haven't looked at. Hopefully there's something scary over here. I don't see anything. There's a big bridge though. I feel like there could be something here. Oh, this is another. Oh, this is the entrance that we used last time. Okay. We can get back to the blighted village this way. But I think we'll go back to the well because it's just more convenient for everybody else instead of going through all these webs. That's back upstairs. Over this way we haven't gone. Oh wait, yeah, we have. That's where we came in. Okay. Okay, so looks like we looked at everything. You know, except for the big spider mama, which we will avoid today. Time to group up. Let's head out of here. Simple toxin, what? Why'd you scream? Oh, because they're getting poisoned right now. But they're all good. Looks like going through the well cured them. Alright. So we did that. Now, I was gonna take a long rest in a second here. But I'm thinking about toppling down that building on top of the ogres over here. Unless they're gone. I think they left. Oh no, there they are. I guess it'd be good to do a ranged option. Back to Astarian. What's the HP of this thing?
This inane shatter pains me.
2. We can just do a regular range attack.
Oh, for shut mouth.
Oh, I didn't really do anything. Shit, they're like level 4s with a lot of HPs. Okay, let's not do this. I thought it would just crash the whole like roof on top of them and they would die instantly. But the plan there would be to lure them underneath the beam, like right by it, and then they would have gotten hit by some of it, but they were pretty safe where they were standing. Alright, so now the only other place around here to investigate would be the magic mirror. But I feel like that could be a whole another thing. So we're not gonna do that now. There's like more space over here. This way is like, oh, we can do that next time. Go down this way and then go over here. Anti-Ethel. Investigate Gaga. I feel like it'd be good to investigate Gaga before going to save House, and the Gresh is like after that. I just want to take a peek over here. There's another entrance.
Moonhaven.
Interesting. Alright, let's camp out in the village. I wonder if... I don't think it'll have a different camp. I think it'll just be the same camp. Yeah. Alright, everybody. Time to call it a day. Anything you say?
What's on your mind?
Looks like not. Long rest time.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Oh, damn.
Wyll, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
She's probably the one that, said, gave Wyll the contract to kill this Karlach. Just who in the hells are you? Aren't you a luscious thing? I don't think Pacha's that flirty. Who in the nine hells are you?
Wyll, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Wyll's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank.
Because warlocks need these gods to
But Karlach's still breathing.
To get their
I've
power.
taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
So are devils just tieflings with wings? I don't know. Will that get rid of you? If we kill Karlach? No way. Yeah, you better not lay a finger at Karlach. Blasted Wyll. Why did you tell me about her? I mean, I think I do want to progress the Karlach romance, but I don't know if I would start off this strong. You know, but we could be fast friends. You better not lay a damn finger on Karlach.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Wyll burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
He's a tiefling now. Or something. Half tiefling.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Why me?
Oh, and Wyll, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Interesting. It turned to like an oily substance, like their skin does when they transport like that. So I have seen pictures of Wyll with the horns. So I knew he was going to turn into a horned creature, I guess, but didn't know how. So you know, because people, on videos and stuff, they show clips of future stuff. Even if they try not to spoil it, you can still come across it. And wait, his eyes red too now. I think it is like he becomes half tiefling or something, which is a race you can't choose. Could just be cursed with horns, I guess. But those are tiefling eyes. The one, his left eye at least. Wow, that was a big show, wasn't it?
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Wyll hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
I guess you've grown on him, even though you haven't been out together for that much time on an adventure. But he, like me, he's noticed you're not a devil. In fact, you must be relieved.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Time to talk to everybody again.
So, Wyll did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The Blade's sting is real.
Patron. Yeah, all warlocks have a patron. That's how they get their magic. It's kind of like a sadomasochist relationship, it would seem.
God's
in a way.
damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Wyll was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
But our pact to Mazora? What a fraud. You're a fraud. What did you expect? She's a devil, hardly a paragon of honesty. Appropriate punishment, I say. Oh, you're lucky. What did you expect? She's a devil, hardly the paragon of honesty.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Maybe you're lying to yourself about that.
Well met.
How does it feel to be... Let's do this one first. You should get out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Can we attack her? There must be some loophole in the contract that lets you out.
There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together. Sure.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Yeah, I want to free you from the pact. Help you free yourself. Gale? Feeling better?
I can't help feeling Wyll got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
I guess devil is horned. Not necessarily with wings. Doesn't have a tail, it seems. Well, Raphael, did he have a tail? I think he might have a tail. It could just be like some tieflings are called devils if they're bad enough. But I guess you have to have horns to be a devil at least. Okay. Carla gets back to stargazing. Shadowheart's got more stuff to say.
Something's wrong. I feel...
it hurts. Darkness, protect me.
Well, everyone came by. They were so worried. What's going on? Darkness protect me? What do you mean by that?
It's difficult for me to talk about. I'm sorry.
We're all worried about you. Don't be sorry. Just tell me what you're hiding. Disadvantage because of the situation? Damn, but she's not gonna like this. I don't like, reading people's thoughts without their permission. But I get +3 from wisdom. This is gonna fail most likely, maybe. I only got +1. The lowest roll. I could get lucky. D20 +1. Yeah, okay. But what's it doesn't tell you the difficulty. It never does it? Maybe we'll risk it. Don't be sorry, just tell me what you're hiding. Rolling with disadvantage. When rolling with disadvantage, you roll twice to take lower than the results. Oh my gosh. We can't back out of this now. 18. We need to get 2 rolls higher than 18. Or 18 exactly. Oh, actually 17. We need to get at least 17 on both. Oh my gosh. Nope. We could roll again, but it's gonna waste a bunch of our inspiration. We have 3 inspiration though. We can do it one more time. Oh my gosh, you did it. We did the right thing. We didn't invade her thoughts.
You're not going to let this go, are you? I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Fantastic. Monsters in our minds and around our campfire.
Looks like Karlach doesn't like Shar. Shar, goddess of the night, doesn't seem bad. I mean, the night is a natural part of the day and night cycle, right? I'll decide whether to make fuss or not. Is that a big thing? Is Charlie bad? I didn't agree to join up with the Shar worshipper. We have bigger problems. I mean, I do. I mean, if it's like a bad god or deity, I think Pacha would be concerned about that. You could have told me, how long were you going to keep this secret?
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It's our code, our creed, our shield. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
Let's see how open-minded I can be then. Tell me more. We can discuss this later, but let's just try a little more honesty going forward. Thank you for telling me at least. I can't trust you. I mean, she's gonna close up further by doing this first option. This might be more accurate. This is a little bit more patronizing. Try to be more honest, because you're a lying liar. Thank you for telling me at least is more sympathetic. And Shadowheart does have a little bit of that charisma that makes you feel sorry for her. But she's also has this evil side to her. It seems that's crawling underneath. But I want to know more about this shard. I want to know more about how, you know, her worship in general, her religion as a cleric. So let's like err on being nice right now. Thank you for telling me at least.
Don't thank me. I'm breaking Lady Shah's teachings just by doing so. But sometimes you have to be practical.
Yeah. So, you know, she seems to maybe there's potential for her to, I guess, maybe interpret Shar's teachings in a different way, or even reject Shar at the end of the game. I have to look into this Shar. I don't know if I feel like, from my understanding, is that Shar is the sister of Saloon. Saloon is the moon goddess, and I think Saloon is the nicer god. Let's see. Anything else?
Let me guess. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Best if we just get the subject out of the way now. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Why would Shar subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
We got a lot of these companions who just take on these packs, you know, without maybe fully considering it or not caring. I don't know. They succumb to this authority much easier than Pacha would. What causes it to hurt you? Is there anything I can do to help with it?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Care to elaborate on that meaning? What caused it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
I see. Seems to be a common thing with religious people. Sometimes questioning their faith and all that, you know. Well, I guess we can spread out these dialogue options for later. Because we did talk to Shadowheart a lot right now. Alright. I'll give you some space.
Yes?
Nothing. I don't think they're gonna say anything else.
Speak.
You know what? I don't want to speak.
Well met.
I think we already asked that, didn't we? How does it feel to be a devil?
What's on your mind?
I want a pet Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
You too. Are you ever gonna join us out in the field? I wonder what this quest leads to. Could just be a fun little, pet to have at the camp. But maybe he's gonna transform or something.
Hey, soldier.
I don't know if I would call myself a soldier. You and Mizora seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
I can see why you were so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Do you think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
Okay. Well, I think it's time to go to bed.
Fate spins along. Dost thou require a new ally?
Nope. Just wanted to see if he said anything else. Maybe we'll take a moon picture. A moon picture. Maybe Pacha is partial to Saloon of any of the goddesses out there. What can she do? There's that praying thing, but I don't know if she wants to pray. Oh no, the moon's out. She is like... I mean, Pacha's a shapeshifter. So they probably get some powers from the moon, right? Druids. Fighting crime. Dramatic. The moon. It's overwhelming. In pain, upset. The moon. Pacha's gonna turn. Zoom out a little bit. That's nice. That's a nice pic. And yeah. Alright, let's go to bed. JK, I love the moon. Okay. Let's do a full rest. Auto select. Look at all the ingredients we have. All the food. 41? Why 41? Oh well. Bedrolls and breakfast. Take 4 full long rests with a single playthrough. Okay. Nothing new, I imagine.
Yes.
Now I did on my other Dark Urge playthrough that I was playing, Astarion. Like one of the times I went to rest to sleep, Astarion was sneaking about. So I'm wondering if that's gonna happen, or if it has to be the Dark Urge for that to happen.
Well met.
Like he's like had just finished biting somebody or something. Maybe I have to take Astarion out more.
I'm listening.
And I just wonder, like, what things contribute to different storylines? Like, is it just by chance that maybe Astarion bites you at some point? Or does something trigger
Hey,
it?
soldier.
I don't know. Same thing with Shadowheart's pain in the arm and the hand. Like, when was that? Why was that triggered at that point? It's a mystery.
Scratch. Come here, boy.
Yeah. So Scratch being at camp gives them different little actions they can do sometimes. I missed the picture moment. Well, actually, oh fuck. I can't move Scratch. I could have made Shadowheart do a different move, a different position. Oh well, we'll do that some other time. But that's gonna have to do it for now. Can we sit down here? Sit.
Did you want something?
No, not particular. Just hanging out, keeping you company. Alright. We're gonna call it there. Next time, Halcyon, maybe? I don't know. Maybe there might be another demon that pops up. We've been coming across a few demons now. Alright. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.